Welcome to the tutorial on cost accounting. Today we are going to discuss about the preparation of cost of goods sold statement as well as preparation of income statement. For the purpose of preparing the cost of goods sold statement, we are going to use this information. You can see the following items have been extracted from the books of Alpha Limited as on 31st December 2023. You can see purchase of raw materials, direct wages, raw material opening inventory, raw material closing inventory, finished goods opening inventory, finished goods closing inventory, work in process opening inventory, work in process closing inventory, sales, factory rent and power, indirect wages, depreciation of plant and machineries, and direct expenses, miscellaneous factory expense, salesman salaries and commission, office rent, miscellaneous office expense, advertising expense, carriage outward. From this information, we are going to prepare the cost of goods sold statement as well as income statement. Let's start. Initially, we have to take all the material related item. You can see here the purchase of raw material. Then you can see raw material opening inventory. So this item should be taken first. We can see raw material opening inventory has been shown here. With this raw material opening inventory, we will add the material purchase. Now we will add these two amount to get the raw material available for use. For the purpose of adding these two amount, since we are using the Excel file to add the amount, you need to input the equal sign from the keyboard, then click here, then input the plus sign from the keyboard, then click on here, then press enter from the keyboard, then you are receiving the output, which is 1,41,000. that is the raw material available for use. With this raw material available for use, we are going to deduct the closing inventory of raw material. Here the closing inventory of raw material is 91,500. Now we are going to add this 91,500, that is closing inventory of raw material, with the raw material available for use. Inputting the equal sign, then click on here, minus, click on here. So this is the raw material consumed or direct material consumed. So we got the amount of direct material consumed. With this amount, we will add the direct expenses and direct wages. We can see from the question the amount of direct wages is 52,500. As well as we have to add all the direct expenses. So from the question we can see there is a direct expense here, which is 1,500. So now we will add all the direct expenses. You can see direct material, direct wages and direct expenses. So inputting equal sign, then you can click on here sum, then drag the amounts which should be added, then click on OK. So this is the summation of all direct expenses. You can do it manually. Suppose put equal sign, then click here, then input the plus sign, then click here, input the plus sign, then click here, then press enter. So both way you can calculate the summation of all direct expenses. So total material, wages and direct expenses are known as prime cost. So here the amount of prime cost is 1,03,500. For the purpose of easy understanding, I would like to highlight some items that were already used. Okay, so these are the items already we have used to calculate the prime cost. Now with this prime cost, we will add all the factory related expense or any indirect expense. In the question, here we can see factory rent and power. Then we can see indirect wages. After that, we can see depreciation of plant and machineries. So plant and machineries are the part of factory. So the depreciation of plant and machineries would be considered as indirect expense or factory related expense, which are the part of factory overhead. Then we can see factory related miscellaneous factory expense. So far we can see we have taken all the factory overhead related items. Here the total amount of factory overhead is, so inputting equal sign here, then clicking sum, then dragging. Okay, so this is the total factory overhead. With this total factory overhead, we will add the prime cost to get the factory cost or production cost. To get the total amount of factory cost, we are going to add total factory overhead with the prime cost, inputting equal sign, then clicking here, plus clicking here, pressing enter from the keyboard. So the total amount of factory cost or cost of production or total manufacturing cost is 1,34,750. With this factory cost, we will adjust the work in process inventory. We will add the opening work in process. So equal plus these two items. So this is the amount after adding the work in process opening inventory. Now we are going to deduct the closing work in process. After deducting the closing work in process, the amount is 1,27,750. This amount is known as cost of goods manufactured. With this cost of goods manufactured, we will adjust the finished goods inventory. We will add the opening finished goods inventory. We are adding the opening finished goods inventory with the cost of goods manufactured. After adding the opening finished goods inventory with the cost of goods manufactured, the amount is known as cost of goods available for sale. With this amount, we will deduct the closing inventory of finished goods. So we are deducting the closing finished goods from the cost of goods available for sale. After deducting the closing finished goods inventory from the cost of goods available for sale, we will get the cost of goods sold. So this is our cost of goods sold, 1,50,750. You can see we have added all the direct expenses, direct material, direct wages and direct expenses to get the prime cost. With the prime cost, we have added all the factory related expense to get the factory cost or cost of production. Then we have adjusted working process. We have added opening working process. Then we have deducted closing work in process to get the cost of goods manufactured, which is 1,27,750. With this amount, we have added opening finished goods inventory, then we have deducted closing finished goods inventory, and ultimately the amount of cost of goods sold is 1,50,750. So we have prepared our cost of goods sold statement. You can see initially we have calculated the prime cost. With the prime cost, we have added factory overhead to get the factory cost. Then we have adjusted work in process. Then we have adjusted finished goods inventory to get the cost of goods sold. Then this amount will be transferred to the income statement. Thank you.